Hi and welcome to Insight Teaching's first Facebook Live event. And particularly, I'd like to welcome those of you who downloaded the 4 ways to identify your purpose, and hopefully you benefited from the checklist. One of the things that we're trying to do, and it's part of our purpose, is to actually offer tips and tools that will help you to live your purpose more fully, either to find it and know what to do with it, or if you feel you've found your purpose, how you can take it to the next step. I created a long time ago quite a simple strategy, and it's a strategy that I use quite regularly, so I'd like to share that with you today in the hope that you'll find some benefit from it too. I call this strategy COST. C for challenge, O for opportunity, S for strength, and T for triumph. COST is a really simple technique to use. And if you apply it, I think you'll find that not only will you have more clarity, but you'll have more understanding of yourself and where you're going. You know, often what's the most simple is the most profound and the most effective. And over the past month, we've been trying to use that strategy, hopefully to prompt you in quite gentle ways to be able to get more understanding of your purpose and of how to live it. So in the past month, we've challenged your purpose. We've asked questions that might make you think and that might make you look at what inside of you is in the way of what you're doing externally. So the challenge is not about defeating you before you begin. The challenge is about helping you to understand what within you might defeat you before you begin. So what I'd like to suggest is that I share with you a simple system. And that system is this. When you're in a challenge period, and you do that for a week or a month, it's entirely up to you, make a list at the beginning of that period of what challenges you around what it is you actually want to do. So for example, what's the major challenge you have around your purpose? It might be something simple. It may be that you don't even know really what your purpose is yet. You think you do, you hope you do, but you're not quite sure. So if you take a pen and a piece of paper, write down on that piece of paper what your challenge is. In this case, I'm not sure about my purpose. Write it down, and anything around that that makes you unsure, anything around that causes you to doubt or to be uncertain. That's step 1. When you've done that, then I want you to take a moment and I want you to consider the people who challenge you, people who create a reaction in you or evoke a reaction from you. This is not about what they do, it's not about what's wrong with them, and it's certainly not about what's wrong with you. It's about identifying triggers, because triggers always have an impact where our purpose is concerned. So make a list of those people. And then when you've made a list of those people, make another list underneath of what area you find the most challenging in your day-to-day life. What is it that causes you the most difficulty? And when you've made that list, you've then identified challenges which in one way or another will have an impact on your purpose. So what I'd like you to do with that list is have it ready, because next month, this month, because we've already started, we're going to be looking at opportunity. And during the course of this month, through posts, through a challenge for a whole week, through little bits and pieces that we offer, we're going to try to help you to identify the opportunities that you have that are also triggering your purpose, that are coming from those challenges, the challenges that sometimes we see as closed doors, but which in actual fact are always means to open doors we didn't know we had within us. Sounds a bit complicated, but it's not. So take a moment, if you really want to be clear about your purpose, take a moment to look at what challenges you the most and write it down. No judgment, no criticism, and no blame. This is an exploration. This is about getting to know what the dialogue inside you is that gets in your way. And as we go through the next month, I'd like it if you'd contact me, give me some comments, and let me know what you've uncovered. What are the opportunities that you've found? Or what's been your biggest challenge that you feel you now have an answer to? Because that then helps me to help you with more tips, with more tools, with more opportunities for you to have greater clarity and joy in living your purpose. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in a month. Bye for now.